Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started.
You gotta set the tone. That pep talk sound good. That sounds good. We've heard that one before. You gotta come with something else. You gotta come with something else, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You gotta come with a better excuse than that. Cause we gotta come with some better ones. Okay. For real. Let's go.
The offense will take over.
Let's go. Let's go ahead and beat this boy. So here.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Where the D? Worthy on the drag right now. Worthy on the drag.
That one down the field.
Was he open?
It is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength at this point.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's why I'll be picking, just because of him.
First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco.
Hey.
Finding space inside the 40.
Hey.
And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
The piece in there.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
He must be in there asleep.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, he in that sleep. It's like they've been outside all day. Yeah, that one does.
From the 35, it's first and 10. It's the first run of the game for B.J. Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs.
He went to go get a lot of ticket, didn't he?
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Penix now off the bootleg.
Gonna go get us a piece of guns.
That's going to be
Very
incomplete. Very stout there. And going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. It's a 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
She ain't cooking nothing. You see how she in the bed?
Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons.
I said you ain't cooking nothing. You see how you in the bed.
Saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route.
You done for the night. You ain't cooking nothing.
I think this is a great example here. Two guys who are clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's
how you say it?
Xavier Worthy on the return.
Ooh.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow, right side.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Moving to his
Ooh.
right. The ball
Oh, did he catch that?
at least a couple of times. To the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, you guys
so they don't
say.
connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
3rd and 11.
Yellow, 15.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Mahomes.
They gotta do that
This
with
one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives.
What he said.
The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Dang it.
The ball comes out, and it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be
He sucks, ain't it?
on down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You know, a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive court,
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. That's Drew Tranquil in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that's touchdown. Watch this. Well, no, he got a corner over there. Watch this. I'm mad about this one, guys.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be incomplete.
Left your what?
Held to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow and rip list.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey. You better go straighten that one out.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch.
Ain't another one in there?
The amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page,
Kelce.
seeing the game through the same
Kelce.
set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down.
It's open.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
All right, so after that rough series throwing the ball, you know, conventional wisdom says, hey, we got to come out, we've got to establish some run, we've got to mix in some runs. And while they certainly want balance, they don't also want to just become one-dimensional. So take easy throws, give your quarterback a couple easy completions, let him see the ball get completed, and it's amazing how quickly your passing game can turn around. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Am. Going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Drew Tranquil.
Coming with the blitz.
For the sack, it's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got his tight end, that's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. And a lefty Penix on 1st down.
Oh, jump over his head. That's a jump over his head. I didn't put it in the. I didn't even approach the screen. So.
Touchdown of the afternoon.
No.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Squash.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball
You're not going to Texas.
It'll bring up second down.
Y'all going to Texas for it? Huh?
Throwing now. Mahomes. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third.
What y'all going out there for?
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Oh.
He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Y'all staying with Silla?
First and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a second and 9.
At the 19-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds. And that's going to bring up third down.
What day did y'all going there?
Second down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Yellow. Easy.
Oh, it is hot up in here.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Sit down,
Well, we
man.
have
Hunt the
a
ball.
big decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with
And
points.
he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days,
You're
you'd
not
kick a
going to
field
Texas.
goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Here you go.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Falcons take over first and 10
He's a 7.
at their own 35-yard line.
What kid? What day is it y'all going?
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
That Guthrie woman? No.
The Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Another run here for Robinson.
Man, come on,
And
bro.
he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs.
Oh, man. Who's called?
Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a
Where
tough
we
spot
going?
here coming up on third down.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down on what will be a big play there.
Hey, bro, I don't even know why you tried me with that dude.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Hey, you can't but
All
deep milk,
things
huh?
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy
So you
can
can't beat
catch
milk.
it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got it. Ooh,
And that's going to wind up.
ooh, better get that cover too.
Certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Penix.
A good D, boy. Oh!
Manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will
I
sort
can't believe
this
they
one
gave
out.
me that. I didn't even think they was going to give it a pass.
It is first and goal.
Now, why you click on him? Why you on Connor? Huh? Yeah.
Now this
You
is gonna
highlight
be a
it. I
design
see you.
run. They let him keep it, and he's going to lose yardage.
He thought it was
here.
coming to that
Take it
place.
down back at the 8. Falcons go ahead and
He
take
watching
their
you,
second
bro.
timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Chiefs 14. St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Right.
One more snap here in this
Yeah,
first
boy,
half.
the boy.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10.
He trash.
Mahomes.
I stated him.
Incomplete. One
You can't mess with me.
does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Well, what day y'all doing? Yeah, I think we're done. So I was like, that hotel y'all stayed in, that was close to Scylla. That was a good hotel.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
I know.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Robinson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Mikey, get team.
What he did?
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Oh my
You can tell
God!
the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He can't.
No move for the punt team. The offense
Don't know how.
staying out there for 4th down. He'll
Yeah,
try and get there
I get it.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big
Now that boy's
first down.
coming.
That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. And we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
There we go. Give me to the.
Penalty flag
Give it to
goes
me.
in as it winds
Give it
up
to me.
incomplete, but no doubt
Give it to
there
me.
was contact there.
What? I don't see no breaks.
Down at the
I don't see
12.
no breaks.
It's 1st and 10.
I don't see none. I don't want to hear it.
Here's Penix. This one caught by Thompson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with...
And he will score again. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
It's the score. Falcons 28, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st
What's he
and
say,
10
Lauren?
at the 40.
Yellow, yellow.
He said what?
15.
He said she going?
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Good
This
job.
one,
Good job.
a
Yeah.
deep shot for Rice. And he
Come on.
will score.
He said she was going.
Raheem Rice. Touchdown, KC. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Lucky.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are intimidated. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be. And that's a missed opportunity.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw again. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
Yes. They always have homework. They just don't do it.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's dropped off for Pacheco.
I'm sick there, waiting on that.
Up past the 40 with that one. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left.
Don't you slide.
Now he'll run. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46
Because he didn't think he was going to get him.
13 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes.
Ooh.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up
Yeah,
here.
you know it.
And 10. They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes.
Ooh, play.
And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Yo, you don't even think score right here. What are you talking about?
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yellow.
Pacheco.
That would get tough right here.
Stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
By Caden Ellis. A loss of 2.
Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 7. Brings up 3rd down and score.
You got enough funnel case. How many you trying to make?
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll talk things
So that
over
was a goal line
before 3rd
defense.
down.
Right now, boys. Come on, Eddie.
They'll drop to throw.
Gotcha.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Just stay middle. Everything covered on the outside. And nothing on the outside. Just stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. There you go.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That's just defense right there.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Penix. This pass complete to Tompkins. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd
Oh,
and
my
a
God.
mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
3 yards. First down, Atlanta.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be
That
hit
boy
as he
is coming
throws,
free.
and that one will
But if I
wind
see
up
it, it's a wrap. If I see it, y'all done.
that time, it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Penix. Moving left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break
Here come the
contain of the
blitz.
pocket. All the
32.
zones have to move along with the
32 coming.
quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and they're able to connect.
Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to...
You suck. Whose is that? Well, you burnt that?
Oh, yeah, I put the eye.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. That's caught by the big tight end. Dallas got him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt.
Hey, Silver.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Everybody.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And wisely to throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. They'll run for the first time. Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. Operating from the gun, Penix.
I'm gone. Oh.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that
got some eyes off in there.
Line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Penix. And the timing a bit off that time as that would fall to the ground.
A couple quick incompletions.
Got saved.
One more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Penix working out of the gun here. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They are going for it. Penix.
Dang it.
Looking right side.
They'll play underneath big time.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
We'll take it inside 25. 2nd and 7.
What?
They'll go to Barkley again. Oh,
Late
fine
half.
work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. It's a
It's
gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 11.
Here's Hurts to throw.
They got you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Yeah. Well, no, these cover, they were horrible.
Offense out there for their next
Yes.
drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't
Somebody
lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Okay.
Defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Looking deep here for Mooney. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
He's coming right in the middle. ID him. Let him know he blitzing. Now he picked up Cook now. Watch this. They're going to pick it up. Cook.
Looking to throw Penix.
Cook. Cook.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Penix.
Oh.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, Penix. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down.
Try it.
A big pickup of 38.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cover three.
To the air, Penix. This pass is caught by London. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons. From a yard out. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Wow.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That should be bumping, dog.
32 that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A first down carry for Barkley.
You said that's wrong.
Get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hurts. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 27 yards. And the Eagles are at extra.
He broke open.
Brandon, what we just saw
I know you
there
said,
were two guys who were in sync.
jeez.
The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job.
Yeah.
It results in a terrific play.
Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
It's going down. Was it ice?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Go ahead.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Got it.
They'll throw with Penix.
Hey.
That's complete to Mooney. And he is going to lose yardage here.
What? In the sleep?
Free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through by getting through some blocking.
Right pass.
That's a really nice play there.
And the Falcons are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Bijan Robinson punching it in from a yard away.
Hey, stop. Don't play like that. No. I don't want to hear it. Put that up.
And that touchdown gives them a
I don't care what it is.
Before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field.
Oh, my God.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards.
Dang, I didn't know he'd do that.
Extra point away from tying the ball
Shook the whole
game in
team.
the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown,
I ain't never been on that
puts us in
end.
a position where if they make the extra
I
point,
like that.
we're right back to even before we start the second half.
That's his new tackle.
PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The Ambrosians dropped a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They're not.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Dang. Oh, yeah, good job.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Good job. Watch this. He gonna like this.
Back to throw again.
Be still. Got him. Right there.
Oh. Get this into the hands of Hodge. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big kick there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now a chance to make that big play.
Good job. I don't see no breaks. I don't see no Okies happen. Good job.
They'll run with Robinson.
There we go. Okay.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this 1st half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Oh, they try to on the return. Now the ball's loose.
Wrong one got that one.
That will be the final play of this 1st half.
Oh, no. I think they go by the head-to-head matchups. And whoever in the league always get the ball at the 2nd half. That's how they probably do it.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
Oh.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half
Leave
to
my
give it a
phone
little
alone.
spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what
leave
they
it alone.
talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Robinson with another carry. Only a yard on the game there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. 9 yards is the loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Past the 20. 5. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop in behind the line. Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Go! 70 Lions! 70 Lions!
A play fake. Now Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Save. Again.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll pitch it to Robinson, and he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
Call him Chase. Call him Chasing.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And partner, in a tied game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 1st and goal. Robinson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. And he's made in stride complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Let's come.
Crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix.
Yeah, pass interference.
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials are walking upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line,
it's
a
legal contact.
Because to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll set up a throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson.
He blocked up.
And through the air. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Hurts will throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football.
Yeah, I knew it.
They remain down by a point.
Knew what you was going to do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Time to get professional.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What you told them boys? Y'all boys, run that clock.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. There's Moody with another catch. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
This boy.
From one of the
Are you
loudest
still giving out
venues in the
tutorials?
NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in
Still,
Kansas City.
you still giving out
Straight ahead, we've got
tutorials?
a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, I mean, you're giving out tutorials against Mike, and he killed you.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Hey, bro, I watched that game this morning, bro. I was laughing so hard, bro. Oh my God. Hey, bro, I was laughing so hard, bro. Nah, I watched it this morning. That was so funny, bro. That nigga said, "Oh wow, oh wow." Like, nah, you should have challenged it because the nigga didn't go out of bounds. Oh my God, that was funny, bro. I ain't see no
It's a
breaks.
touchback, and they'll bring this out to the
Let's go,
35-yard
bro.
line.
Back.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Jackson now. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's Jackson.
Go forward.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Again, Jackson will try and do this himself.
Oh.
Side complete. That's Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Oh.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Jackson.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Wide, 15. Right side.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This goes to the former Raider, Marquise Brown.
A 7-yard gain. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fifteen. Attack, attack! Hey, 15. Hey, 43.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh my God. Oh my
And they're
God.
going to have this in a great spot way down in
Oh
Baltimore
my
territory.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And they'll come up second and 7.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack!
First
15.
down. First and goal.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Come on.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Kelsey, left side. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now what we have here, a third and goal.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Yellow. 43.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
who you was gonna come out with. Who you was.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. Joshua Williams makes the tackle.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he whips that one incomplete.
I don't know if that was pick or not, because you kind of ran down.
And the struggles through the air continue because
You kind of ran down.
passing production,
I think I would have got it.
lack of points.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
We don't respect it. We go.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on fourth.
You know what? We got it right here. Winch. It's you and him.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And Jackson throwing once more. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first. And running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Second down in the yard. They go play action with Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers.
They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Boy, I ain't even thinking about the clock. What are you talking about?
And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Think about the clock.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
He can't even scope. MKD, he can't even scope. MKD, you see it? He can't scope, brother.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yellow, yellow. Argo Wood. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, no.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now he was looking for Rashad Bateman there. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, we got one-on-one out there. Okay.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Oh, wow, I'm about to say that was a great pass.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They go play action now. Jackson yet again targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Raven first down.
To throw again is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
We don't kick the field goals.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman.
What?
For a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman.
No fault.
In the final seconds of the
No
first
fault.
half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
No fault.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Oh, good return set up here. There he goes left side. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
That's gay, though. It's gay, though.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. The quick feet by Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the
Thank
play.
you. Yes.
My ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Jackson now. That is caught with Sean Bateman. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's good for Baltimore.
Now Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Jackson going to keep it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Hey, Sunday. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes.
Nothing.
Going up top. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This dude,
Ducker now to add the extra point.
That's a look. Yeah, he just throw it up. Just throw it up. I'm like, Mike, just throw it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about a little guy?
It's still on there, though, because they had Renton.
Yeah, you're exactly
The
right.
big check on fire still.
To get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on.
25 yards for the touchdown.
Easy.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't
you
make
ain't
it
even
in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh.
And he's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
He's just throwing this
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Wow.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. He's going to leave this for a running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And he is going to lose yardage here. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh,
they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Yep.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Give me back in. No more.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Got it. Oh, my
God. Out here, it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Good run.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
There we go.
And he is going to be taken down.
Yeah.
They got him.
Yeah.
That is going to take
us
to the 2-minute warning.
Kyle Van Noy. What you gonna do now, boy?
Take him down on what will take us
Cause you ain't.
to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, I'm telling you now.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yellow. Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
18 yards on the play. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
43.
Here's Mahomes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Stop, fellas.
Oh, boy, this sets up
Stop.
for a huge call now on 4th down because
Oh,
you can try the
box.
long field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Hey, I can't wait. I can't wait, God.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Good.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, as I said, can take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, my God.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was
field
tagged with these
goals,
words.
bro.
Make
That's
sure
the
you
second
stay in the
time you
middle
can
of the
kick a field goal
That's
against
where
me,
we
bro.
want to be.
And he did just that.
I'm talking about.
Butker's kick here is good.
I'm talking about it yesterday. It's 2 days straight.
Taking the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard
Who would have
line.
dunked it? Yeah.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Here's 1st down. One last shot for Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. It had the potential game-time field goal. Yes, it would have been a long field goal, but they passed it up, and they lose the game.
And you're right, partner. We all have questions, but I don't think anyone's going to ask the question more forcefully than the person who signs the checks for the entire organization. Why didn't you run the field goal kicker out there? You had a chance to tie the game. Looked like a makeable kick. Was the kicker hurt? Did you just not like the field conditions? This head coach is going to have a heck of an explanation.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.